Okay, I welcome you again, friends, to today's tutorial. Today we are continuing with the functions, or we are going to start with the functions and the formulas, and we are going to begin with the records sheet, that is the CA records for the various classes. So we are starting with GHS1. Okay, so functions and formulas to sheets. That is what we are going to do. So let's start with the numbering. With the numbering, we have different ways of numbering. Okay, you can write 1 here, 2 here, then you just highlight this 2, then you click and drag, and it will number automatically for you. Better still, you can use a function which is called a rule function, and that is, you use a function, and with a functions and formulas in Excel, every function and formula begins with equal to. So you need to take note of that. If you don't bring that, it is not going to work. Okay, so each function and formula in Excel has to begin with an equal to sign. So equal to row, then start from A1, we close it, then we click on enter, or we tap on enter, and it will number it from 1 to the last part of the table. Very, very easy. Very easy to work with. Okay, so if you want to add modifications to it, let's say I want to add a series of index numbers or test or digits, you add what you call the test function. Then you open a bracket, then you add the rule, then you come here, then you write the kind of test or index format you want it to appear. So 52010400000. Then you close it like this, click on enter. So it will number, it will give index number. Okay, 001 52010 permanent number. Okay, then the 001 will be changing up to the rest. When it gets to 4000, it will move to 5. Then it will be moving till even the 5 becomes 6. Okay, so for now we will just want 3 digits. So if it is a school and you want to use a school index number, you can do it this way. Okay, so we want it this way. So we are done with the numbering. Okay, we are done with the numbering. Good. We are done with the numbering. Now let's go to the name. The name will be taken from the registry. So equal to registry underscore GHS1. Then you bring exclamation mark. Then the range, we want the A2. Let's say A2 to A100. Okay, A2 to A100. That is the come in. A2 to A100. That is the range now. B, when the value is in B at registry. Okay, so when it comes to the registry, this is where the names are supposed to be. Okay, so we want the values here, and so we just come to the records, then we call it by reference in VLOOKUP. It's equal to registry underscore GHS1. Okay, use this name. Then what is the range? From B2 to 100. We want the values there to come here. We can also do the same thing with the numbering. Okay, we've done it at registry, so it's equal to. So let's just copy this, and come and paste it here. Okay, let's delete this one. Then let's change this to A2 to A100 equal. Oh, I don't want that way. I was thinking, okay, so let's come here. Let's change it. It's equal to bracket open registry underscore JHS1. Then we start with A2 to A100. Okay, then equal. So the values in that cells will also come here. Okay, good. So we go to the registry, then we the here. So equal to. So we have it this way. Okay, let's go to the alignment and put it at the left alignment. Okay, so that is what we have here. That is what we have here. So we have just linked or used the values here in the CA records. So any correction there will automatically appear here. The same applies to this, but with the records, you see, we want the addition of 1, 2, 3, 4 to come here. Okay, when the teacher enters a mark here, let's say 23, 13, 25, 15, it should add up here. So it's equal to the sum function. Then the cell name C2, from C2 to, so we use colon, to F2. So if you want to add a range of cells, you use colon. But if you want individual cells, you can use comma. Equal to. So you see, it will add the values here. So anytime we enter a value here, 30, it will be adding. Okay, good. Now let's come to the 50% of that C. So it's equal to bracket open. We want the value in G2. Then we find 50% of that value. Okay, so that is how it works. Now let's go to the next one. Here we want addition of, okay, no, here we want the addition of we want the 50% of the exams. So let me write something here. 78. We want the 50% of the exams, and so we write is equal to I2. Okay, then multiplied by 50% of that. So we just click on enter. Then we are good to go. Okay, so that is for the exams one. Right here 80, you should find 50, which is 40. Now let's come to the exams. The exams to one, find 100% of the total exams and total cut. Okay, that is the 50% of exams and 50% of cut. Okay, so let me clean this one and make it 50% of exams and cut. So it's equal to sum. Since the ranges start from here and jumps this and comes to J, we are going to use H2, J2 instead of the colon, because we just want these two cells to be added. So we get it here, 77. So you find your answer over here. Hope you're getting it. Good. Now for the grading. The grading starts from 9 and ends at 1. And so what is the criteria for your grading? What total marks here will you assign to grade 1, grade 2, grade 3, up to grade 9? And with that, we're going to use what we call the if function. Okay, if the total marks is 100, give this value to the person. If it is that, give this to the person. I get it. Good. So we start with is equal to if the value in K2 is less or equal to let's say 29. Okay, what should be written? We should see 9. Okay, then comma, if the value in K2 is less or equal to, let's say 39, what should be written there? We should see 8.